Today is Sunday, the 18th of August, and this is the first video of this sort of thing that I'm trying to do, which is all about being accountable for projects and stuff that I want to do and kind of being able to like review what I did the week before. So I'd like to just begin rather than trying to explain all the ins and outs of what I want this to be. I'm just gonna like start doing it. So basically, I'm gonna review what happened last week, and then I'm gonna look ahead at the next week and look at the things I want to do, the things I want to accomplish, I suppose, like projects I want to work on, that kind of thing, and then use it as a way to, it's like a sort of public to-do list, so that I'll feel maybe guilt if I don't do it, or that I'll be accountable for doing it, and then I'll hopefully continue this series and get a lot more of the things that I want to do done. Looking at last week, it's a pretty different week than normal because I was on holiday in Spain, seeing my sister in Almeria, so that was pretty good, which meant that all routine, all things I would normally want to do were all like completely out of the window. But I did a lot of reading, which is good, a lot of relaxation, a lot of tanning, which I think you can maybe see from my watch, and also didn't really do so well in the whole kind of plant-based diet stuff because I was in Spain and I felt pretty lazy, and it's not as popular there as it is here, so like vegan stuff wasn't readily available. Plus they also give you tapas with every drink, so it just makes it way more complicated to just like, you have to order something, and I just couldn't be arsed trying to do it in Spanish. So anyway, next week I will hopefully remedy that. There wasn't any kind of things I'd wanted to really accomplish apart from being on holiday and having a good time and not checking my work emails, which I did successfully, so I'm very pleased with that. So looking ahead to next week, it's actually another kind of abnormal week because I'm going to be in Edinburgh, sort of through work, at the Edinburgh TV Festival, which I'm very excited about, and I'm looking forward to going to lots of panels and discussions and industry stuff, which I don't really get to do very much. It's also, for me, quite a personal thing, I suppose, because I actually got onto one of the talent schemes in 2013 called The Network, which directly led me to my job in TV, which was good, and then that led to lots of other things to where I am now. So this time I'm going back not as part of the talent scheme or working, which I did a few times as a runner, but actually as a delegate, so it means I can go to all the sessions and the panels and stuff. So looking ahead to next week, I'll be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which means I've kind of got Monday, Tuesday to do like all my work for the rest of the week, and I don't really have a sort of set way of how I'm going to do any like project work. But here's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to try and be plant-based diet or vegan, whatever you want to call it. Vegan seems like such a dirty word, which is why I'm avoiding saying it, for the whole week, but I'm probably gonna not be able to do it in Edinburgh all the time, just because I can imagine there'll be nibbles and beers, and that can lead to cheese. I'm working on a project where I'm taking some of my dad's old photos, which I'd scanned before, and adding metadata to them, so like names, places, just because there's so many of them, it's like a total nightmare to try and like navigate that. So I'm using Adobe Bridge to add metadata to them, and that is a long drawn out process, but it really, really works for the stuff I want to do later on, which I'm not really going to get into, but basically it's taking my dad's photos and then some of my photos and kind of doing a kind of comparison type thing. But it's something that I've been thinking about for a while, but I haven't really done anything about for a long time, and I've gone through like little spurts of like being active and like, oh, I should do this, and then just not done anything about it. So next week I'm going to try and make sure that I do that a couple of times, probably on Monday morning and Tuesday morning, which is just basically going through the folder and adding names and places when I can mark them as being those people and those places, if that makes any sense at all. The other things I need to do and to plan out my stuff, what I'm going to do in Edinburgh. I'm planning to also, I suppose, like thinking about projects next week. One of the projects, the Forever project, is about health and well-being and physical health as well, and so I'm going to make sure that I do stretching and exercises Monday to Friday. I think I can definitely achieve that. I was thinking that I might actually try and do a vlog while I'm in Edinburgh. I'm not good at vlogging, so it's a good way to practice, and it gives me so much fear even thinking about it. Another project I'm trying to work on is way further down the line I want to get into more animation stuff, and to do that I need to be able to draw. Again, go through like a couple of weeks when I'm working on a project and like, yes, this is amazing, I'm so excited about it, and then I just completely abandon it and completely forget about it, which is kind of what this whole thing is about. I need to practice drawing, and I'm going to set myself a challenge that I'm going to draw for like 10 minutes Monday to Friday. As I said, I'll probably do a bit more of an explainer and like in depth about why I want to do this, but basically it's a review of last week, looking at my to-do list for next week in terms of kind of creative project work, and I'm going to upload it and then shame myself into continuing to work on these things. I have lots of other projects that have been on the well. I'll probably do like a sort of run through of like just how many I've done, or like how many things I've wanted to do and not achieved any of them, and so this is hopefully going to help change that and remedy it. So yeah, that's it. If you like this kind of thing and are interested in it, I'd really appreciate it if you would like and leave a comment. Just any kind of feedback about whether you think this is totally bonkers or like a useful thing to have on the internet, then yeah, leave us a comment and make sure to subscribe. If you are a subscriber that's used to seeing my cycling videos, well, I might be making more cycling videos. Maybe that will be one of my to-do list project things, to start working on those, because I've got like 6 months of a trip of video footage which I haven't even touched yet, coming in 2021 most likely. So thanks for watching, and yeah, like I said, give me some feedback. I'd love to see what you think, and I'll see you next week on Sunday. I was going to try and say the date, but I cannot work out dates in my head. 25th, Sunday the 25th of August. Done. Done.